Right guys, welcome to another episode of Mini Races. This is against under 23 India International Ravi. I've won the leg, so I'm going to break first. Let's go. My trusty cut break. I get a ball into the right middle. So I'm going to take reds and get the black moving immediately. Now it's all about the red on the left-hand side. How do I get to that? So I'm going to drop this one in. Try and leave an angle on this red and get this red moving. Bottom right-hand side into that red. Perfect. Now I'm going to play the one over the top right and just screw back out. Now I've got a lovely angle now to play this into the top left with a little bit of bottom left and just come off the side cushion, let the side spin react. And now I can play the one into the top left, the one into the middle and the black into the top right. The pattern has opened itself up. That's perfect. Drop the black in for a 1-0 lead. Happy days, good start. Ravi to break. Little bit unfortunate. His white was a little bit wild, but he did get kicked by another ball, so I would always consider that unfortunate. It's black ball rules, so I've got a free shot. I'm going to use that shot to just promote one of the yellows and then take the yellows from there. Important to leave a nice angle on the one into the top right now so I can just come through the gap of the two reds. A little bit of bottom right hand side. That's perfect now. I can play the one into the left middle and screw across the face of the other yellow. Got into this one a little bit too much. I wanted to be on the one into the bottom, but it's okay, it's not a problem. I'll reroute, go left middle, then I'll go bottom right. Use the two cushions here, bottom right hand side. Drop the black into the middle, and it's 2-0 to me. Well, Ravi's under it, it's a race to 3, so my break. I've got a ball. I like the look of yellows. I'm trying to get into my yellows straight away. I don't get the one problem yellow that I wanted to get out. So now I'm just going to play this and try and push his red to the side. I've left myself really only on the one ball, so I'm just going to try something creative here. No good. Right, Ravi's at the table. It is his first visit. So, not surprising he comes to the table and misses. He hasn't seen the table in a couple of frames. I don't really fancy the finish here, to be honest. But I try playing this off the red and getting my yellow moving. And I feel okay, because I ended up getting the pocket anyway, so Ravi's back to the table. That red doesn't go in the left middle now. I'm assuming that was going to be his ball to try and get into the top right area, but instead he's going to play a safety. He's not played it great, so I'm going to take the opportunity to get my two problem balls out, knowing that I have some control in that top area. This is like one of those situations where you play an attacking safety shot or an attacking tactical shot and you expect to come back to the table. I think Ravi had other ideas. Ravi's played a double and a skill shot at the same time. That in black ball rules, that counts. It's a combination shot. He's then played a cracking lung double. Same again here, guys. Black ball rules. He plays this red into the top. As long as you make contact with your ball first and pot it, it doesn't matter if you pot your opponent's ball. Another great shot. So if he can hold his nerve here from what I thought was a really safe position. I end up not coming back to the table, and that's a hell of a finish from Ravi. 2-1, Ravi to break. Hits those really, really well, deserves the ball. Playing this yellow into the bottom right and getting into his problem area straight away. Lovely shot. Now everything has a pocket, it's just about his cue ball. Mad, that shot. When I saw that at the time, I didn't quite believe how that happened, but I don't know how he topped onto the red ball and ended up screwing backwards. It was crazy, but yeah, great shot to watch in real time. So nice position now for Rav. He's going to play this into the top right, I think, and leave himself on the one into the top left. He did contemplate playing the yellow into the left middle and coming back, but he's going to play this with a little bit of bottom right hand side. Turns into reverse side spin. And he lands plumb on his ball. Great shot. Now he's going to screw this one out into the middle of the table. And from me playing a shot earlier, which I ended up covering the pocket, thinking I had an element of control, at 2-0 up, it's now 2-all, and I've got a decider. So 2 unbelievable finishes there from Rav. Put me under some pressure. So I've broke really well. I like the look of reds here. I'm going to go for reds, but the first shot I played was pretty bad. Play this one into the middle and try and hold for the one into the right middle, but I end up going a little bit too far, so I'm going to have to try and swerve this round the ball, and I don't end up getting it, so I give Ravi a really good chance. Got a good opportunity now to take this game and potentially beat me 3-2. So he's going to play the yellow into the top right and just come out to the other 2 yellows that are there, so he can deal with this area first and then travel down the table. There's a big gap in the middle for him to play the black into the top right last as well. I imagine that's what he was thinking. Lovely positional shot there. I think this is half a pocket. It is quite tight. I think maybe that's what he was worried about. He ends up clipping off of a ball and lands a little bit awkward. So now this is quite tough to hold now. I don't know whether he tried holding on the red or something, but unfortunately totaled himself. Ended up in a total snooker. Tries coming off the 2 cushions to land in behind the yellow and gives me a foul. So I've got ball in hand. I'm going to take the white ball. I'm going to play this red down the table into an open area. And then from there, it's all about my cue ball. Can I take the finish out? Play red into left middle and just float down in this line. Come back up into an area where I have a choice of a couple of balls. I'm going to play right middle, bottom right. I wanted to play that into the top left, but I come a little bit too far, so it's not a problem. It's just a small reroute. Play this one into the bottom left. I'm going to have to either punch off the side or screw off the top cushion. A little bit of bottom right hand side here. Side kicks in. And I've got this black for the win. That's 3-2 to me. Come on. Unlucky, Rav. Cheers, guys.